Thank you, everybody, for coming. I appreciate all of you for being here tonight. We're just going to give it just about a minute or two to let everybody jump in. Wolfies, Lisa, Sarah, everybody, thank you so much. And we are going to get this show going. All right. Who is going to be crowned champion tonight? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen. All righty. Let's rock and roll. Ooh, we got one for Anna. Just put your emojis of your favorite contestant in. We got Doc J in the building. We got admins in the building. Top Badge Jubilee. All right. I think we are a green light for go. So let's go ahead and get this show started, and we will begin with the intro, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome, Meet Me Legends. You just stepped into the battle arena for another epic showdown in the Pride of Knowledge. We are live in the Meet Me Arena, where the brightest minds go head-to-head in the battle of wits, speed, and strategy, all for the ultimate title, the Pride of Knowledge Champion. Do you have what it takes to be king or queen of this kingdom? Well, don't just sit there. Prove it. Here's how it works. I'll be firing off questions designed to separate the lions from the cubs. Drop your answers in the comments to boost your favorite contestant or sabotage the competition. This is your moment. Now show the pride what you're made of. Because in this arena, only the sharpest minds, the fastest instincts, and the fiercest competitors will survive the hunt. Who will rise? And who will fall? And who will be crowned the Pride of Knowledge Champion?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. But before we crown a champion tonight, we got to lay down the law of the land. Rule number 1, no nudity. This is the Pride of Knowledge, not the Discovery Channel after hours. Rule number 2, no swearing. If you lose like a civilized lion. Rule number 3, no smoking. The only thing that's going to get smoked here is the competition. Rule number 4, no alcohol. Water, juice, or tears of defeat only. Rule number 5, no driving. Yeah, win the crown, not a ticket. We absolutely want to try to follow these rules the best that we can. All right, here's how the rounds break down. We have 3 rounds to the game. Round 1 is in true or false. You have a 50-50 chance to get the answer correct. Stack them points up as fast as you can early on. Round 2, multiple choice. Each correct answer is worth 2 points. So start strong, build your foundation, and stay accurate. Round 3 is the knowledge round. This is where the game begins to shift a little bit. Each correct answer is harder to come by because it's knowledge focused. And it will require timing and separation. I can't read. Knowledge and focus and timing will separate the leaders from the rest. Every round raises the stakes, so stay sharp, stay disciplined, and keep scoring. Have no fear, contestants. My amazing co-host doesn't want to just throw you to the wolves. You have help by the way of lifelines. Ask the Pride is your first lifeline. Ask the comment section for what they think is the correct answer. Choose from your constituents and give your answer. We have a trail skip. You immediately move past the current question. No hesitation, no penalty, just forward momentum. And then finally, the golden spin. The golden spin was just simple. Spin a wheel and secure the correct answer instantly. No guessing, no uncertainty. You can use all 3 lifelines once in each round. However, none of them are allowed during the wildcard challenges. So this is no longer just about knowledge. It's about timing, discipline, and execution. Make your moves count. At the end of round 2, I will be asking a question to the chat section. The first person to get the correct answer is going to win a Pride Spotlight card, just like you see here. It'll have your picture with your question and with your answer that will be featured on the game show. And tonight's Pride of Knowledge champion and Pride of Knowledge top gifter will be receiving a special coin that will be placed directly on the game board for everybody to see. All right, we are locked and loaded. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pride of Knowledge. Thank you for all joining the hunt, the ultimate test of wits, wisdom, and raw mental power. I'm your lead lion, Don John Rambo. Before we start stalking our first prey, let's mark them calendars. We go live every Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you think you have the heart of a lion and want to join the Pride to be a future contestant, don't hesitate. Message one of my admins or at the end of the show to get on the prowl. But enough roaring, enough clawing. It's time to see who's at the top of the food chain. Now, every great hunt needs more than just one lion leading the charge. It takes instinct, intellect, and just a little bit of unpredictability. And tonight, I've got the perfect partner by my side. She's sharp, she's fearless, and she's always ready to shake up the game. Give it up for the incredible co-host, She Shapeshifter. Hey! I can barely hear you, She. You're a little low.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes, we can hear you better now. Let's go.
Right.
The energy
Did
level
you call
just
me the
went up.
Incredible Hulk?
I mean, basically. I mean, let's just be real.
Well,
the energy level is
right.
up, and now the Pride is complete. Let's get introducing our contestants. First, I'll have my contestants please request the box so we can get you in line. Now we're short one.
Who are we short? Is it Anna?
Let's see. We've got Anna and we got Spicer. We're looking for Doc. Oh, there he is. All right. So first up, stepping into the spotlight, the contender is ready to prove they've got what it takes to survive the hunt. Focused, determined, and hungry for victory. Make some noise for contestant number 1.
Noise, noise, noise.
Hey!
How is everybody doing?
Doc J,
We're
welcome
good, Doc.
everybody.
How are you?
All right.
Good luck in the game tonight.
Oh, we lost somebody. We lost somebody. Who did we lose? Who's next? Oh, we lost Anna. Anna, come right back, Anna. I'm trying to keep them in order for us. Oh, they both fell out. Anna and please request the box.
Hello, everybody there in the comments. I see you.
There she is. All right, contestant number 2. Next up, the challenger didn't come to play it safe. They came to outthink, outplay, and outlast the competition. Confidence is high. Pressure's on. Welcome to the arena. Ladies and gentlemen, Anna.
Welcome, Anna.
No, I switched over to my phone.
Nice. And finally, the last challenger of the night. Don't let that fool you. Sometimes the most dangerous player is the one who waits, watches, and strikes at the perfect moment. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our third contestant. Well, she dropped out. Spicy Cougar Queen.
Oh,
Cougar Queen. Come on down.
I keep getting kicked.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for being here tonight. I am so thankful for all of your participation. Everybody in the chat section, favorite the contestants and my co-host and all of my admins and vice versa. Are you guys ready to get the show on the road? All right,
Yes.
Let's do it. So we're going to start with Doc J, then it'll go Anna, then it will go Spicy. We're just going to begin asking these questions in that order. Each question is worth 2 points, don't forget. Do you have any questions before we get started?
No.
I do. So you mentioned we have 3 different type of lifelines, right? So I can use 1 lifeline per round. Remind me. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yes, you have 3 lifelines. Your first lifeline is Ask the Chat section. Your second lifeline is going to be, oh my gosh, my mind just went blank. Skip. You can skip the question. So if you don't like that question, it'll be in the same category, but you'll go to the next question. And then your last one is you can spin a wheel, and I'll just give you the right answer, and you'll get the points for that question, okay?
And it's 1 per round, right?
Yeah, so you get all 3 of them each round. They refresh every round.
Thank you.
All right, and here you go. Your first category, Doc J, is going to be in history. Your question is this.
All right.
The first cloned mammal, Dolly the sheep, was created in the 1990s. True or false?
I remember I remember Dolly. Oh, I have 46 seconds. Okay. So I remember when Dolly was created, and I remember, and I can't remember if it was in the 1990s or not, but I want to say it wasn't. I want to say it was actually in the 80s, is what I'm thinking, because I remember, because I'm going to say false. I think it was actually in the 80s, because I remember I was born. And it was
just
like,
a reminder, all of the questions and answers are based out of the 1990s.
I'm gonna say false.
The correct answer is true.
No!
He was created in the 1990s. All right.
Hey, Don John, I
Anna.
can't see any of the contestants.
Okay, leave and come right back, Spicy.
Okay, hold on.
No problem. All right, Anna, it is your turn.
Okay.
Your question is going to come out of the category of sports. The one you were excited for. I just felt that you were excited for that one. The New York Knicks were an 8th seed when they reached the 1999 NBA Finals. True or false?
I know nothing about sports.
Okay, there we go.
Oh my god. Yeah, I know nothing about sports. But again, it's 50-50. So, whoever's in the comments, don't hate me if I get it wrong. Can I say...
You can ask the chat. You can ask the chat. You can skip. To hope to
I'll
get
ask
an
the
easier
chat.
question. All right, chat section. If you know the answer, she's got 7 seconds. Is it true or is it false? You got a true. Is you gonna go with true or false? I need an answer.
I trust Rudy. I think it's true.
All right, the correct answer is true. Congratulations.
Yay.
All righty. Oh, I apologize. Each question is worth 2 points.
Okie dokie.
In all 3 rounds. I'm so sorry. I don't know if I...
Oh, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Got it.
Correct. Yeah, thank you. You're the best. All right, here we go.
I know.
Your category, Spicy Cougar Queen, is going to come in the way of history. Let's see if she knows her history. And we have a wild card challenge right out the gate, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and spin that wild card wheel and see what challenge we have for our contestants. Please, ladies and gentlemen, wrong answers in the chat only. Please, we want these contestants to win on their own, wisdom.
Antelope.
Uh-oh.
So
Too close.
this is the antelope anagram. I believe it's Shift A or Control A.
Hold on, it's not working.
Try Shift A.
Wait a second. Something's wrong here. Hold on. 1 second.
Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. That is to be expected. It happens from time to time when you have such amazing, beautiful graphics and amazing things happening.
Why?
Are you in
I'm
the
gonna take that.
interacting? There we
Yeah,
go.
I'm getting right out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of there, go back to the scoreboard, and then try again. No, nothing is working right now. I can hear it, but it's not working.
Oh, that's weird. Do you need maybe? I don't know if we need to use the eyeball, close it, and reopen it.
I'm gonna try that. Yeah.
Or do you want her to spin the wheel again? And
Yeah. So
Okay.
Shift T.
There we go. There we go.
There we go.
Mm.
So we'll have to reset their points because it looked like it reset the points too. So okay, so there's going to be a word here that's going to be scrambled. The first person to unscramble it will win first place, and we will give the point totals to the first person, and the second person to answer will get second place. So here we go. There's your word.
Is there a topic or is there any?
Grasslands?
Lions. What did you say, Anna?
Grasslands?
That is correct.
Oh my God, you're right.
I need one of you. I need a second place. Somebody say it.
Grasslands.
Okay, there we go. So Anna gets 3 points. Doc J gets 2 points. And Spicy gets 1 point.
Just waiting to say it out loud.
I mean, the thing said grass on the,
Yes.
Man.
And just so you guys are aware, that is the only challenge that we will duplicate. The other ones will only spend one time on those ones. So, all right, So who drew that? That was Spicy, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we are now back to Doc J's turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you got movies, sir. Oasis is a band. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I'm so sorry. The Green Mile in 1999 is based on the novel by Stephen King. True or false?
And I've watched The Green Mile so many times, and like I could probably name. I got 40 seconds. I got to think about this. I could probably name everything they say in the dang movie.
You have 3 lifelines.
By Stephen King. Oh my God.
Ask the audience. Somebody seems to know it. Somebody says they know it.
I don't know if I want to waste my thing. What's the chat? I'm allowed to read the chat comments, right?
The rounds don't go very long, so you want to use up your lifelines.
True.
Okay, correct answer is true. Good job. Well done, sir. At the very last second there. All right, Anna, you're up. Let's see what we got here for you.
I've got to take her ask off again because she used that last round.
Correct. All right, Anna, you still have 2 lifelines remaining. Your question is in movies. Home Alone in 1990 is set in New York City. True or false?
I think true.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
The correct answer is false. Home Alone 2 in New York City was in New York. The first one is in Chicago. All righty, let's see here. Spicy Cougar Queen, let's see what you got here. We have movies for you as well. The Mask in 1994 was Jim Carrey's first major role. True or false?
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna say true.
Final answer?
Final answer.
The answer is false. It was not his first major role. Yes. When you get an incorrect answer, it's only loss of 1 point, everybody, just so we all understand that. Loss of 1 point, gain 2 points for each correct answer.
Oh, okay.
All right. Next question will be for Doc J. And your question comes in sports. The Hartford Whalers relocated to become the Carolina Hurricanes in the 1990s. True or false?
Wait, did Cougar win? Sorry, I was watching the comments. Yes or no?
No, I got it wrong.
And
Okay,
you
you got it
do
wrong.
have 3 lifelines remaining, sir.
Yeah, and as for Anna, so the chat knows, she had 4 points. I took off 1.
1990s, and
So she's at 3, not 2.
trying to think, it wasn't. No, it was the Hartford Whalers, and not the. Was it the Carolina Hurricanes? I can't. Shit.
If it makes you feel any better, Doc, I have no idea what this answer is either.
True. I think it's true.
The correct answer is true.
Oh, thank God.
Congratulations,
Oh,
sir.
thank God.
Well done. Well
Oh,
done.
wow.
All righty. Anna, your next question.
Lucky on that one.
Yeah, good. See you next week.
Major brands. Our first major brands question of the night. And the Honda Accord was introduced for the first time in 1990s. True or false?
Oh my God. The Honda Accord.
And I may not have fixed the answer to this one, so I will give you the correct answer if it's not.
Oh my God. The Honda Accord.
19 seconds.
I don't know the cars. I don't know about cars either. Oh, I want to say true, but
Is that your final answer? Chat saying lifeline.
man, I don't want to use it. I don't want to use
Okay.
the lifeline yet. I'll go with it.
All right. Correct answer is false. It was done much sooner than the 1990s. All right. Next
Hey,
question.
Can I ask you something
I
real
couldn't hear
quick?
the answer.
How
Yes,
do
sir.
we know when it's getting close to round being over? So we know, we have 3 lifelines. How do we know?
So actually, I was going to tell Spicy Cougar Queen after this question, we'll do one more round with the 3 of you, and that will be the end of round 1.
Oh, so we have 3 lifelines to use that we're just wasting.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to let you guys know. Use your lifelines.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you,
absolutely. I tried to do about 15 to 20 minutes for the first couple of rounds, and the last minute's a little bit shorter. So,
Yes, sir. Thank you.
all right. So let's see here. We are on Spicy Cougar Queen.
Yep.
Your question is in major brands as well. Sega and Nintendo were direct competitors in the 1990s console market. True or false?
I am going to use the chat.
Chat, if you have the answer, let her know. Is it true or is it false? We've got 2 for true, 3 for true, 4 for true.
Okay. I'm gonna say true. Final
Correct
answer.
answer is true. They absolutely were direct competitors in the early
Yeah.
90s.
Obviously,
I
put
trust
the
Sarah,
phone,
so-
I didn't want you to get it right.
No problem. No problem.
You never
All right,
said we're
so
not
Thank
allowed
you.
to. You know.
This will be the last 3 questions of this round. All right, Doc J, you are up.
Oh snap!
You got a question
Oh
in
my
history, sir.
God!
The space shuttle program ended in 1990s. True or false?
The space shuttle program. I mean, I know the space shuttle program had. We said like Apollo. We had a lot of Apollos, but it never ended. Or unless we're talking about when the space shuttle program transitioned from the program to
30 seconds. You have 3 lifelines.
Yeah, I'd like to use a lifeline.
Okay. Would you like to ask the chat or
yes.
skip the question?
Ask the chat.
All right, chat.
Does the time pause though when I?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for false.
All right, false.
Okay, the correct answer is false. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this year we just recently had a space shuttle launch, so it is absolutely did not end in the 90s. All right. All right, Anna, your last question of this round.
Please, an easy one.
Oh yes, I will definitely favorite the host.
Your question is in music. Toni Braxton released her debut album after 1995. True or false?
Who now?
You do have a skip. We can skip this question and hopefully get an easier music question.
I'm gonna skip.
All right, let's skip the question. Just for anybody who might want to know, the answer was false. All right, music question. Wild card. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, wait. Oh, and I got a soundboard for that. All right. Let's spin that wheel and let's see what we got.
Oh, Lord.
Savannah Charades.
Savannah Charades. Okay. All right. This is going to be fun. And I'm going to need my chat section, my admins, and my co-host to all be judges. I'm going to give you an animal. You're going to act out that animal without using any words or noises. And the best actor will win the challenge. So, first and foremost, Doc, you are going to be a hippopotamus. Anna, you're going to be a zebra. And Spicy Cougar Queen, you are going to be a, what are those birds that stand on one foot?
Pelican? No. Flamingo.
Flamingo. You're going to be a flamingo. And you're going to have 30 seconds to act this out in timer starts now. Go ahead.
Oh. I can't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your votes if 1 for Doc, 2 for Anna, 3 for Spicy Cougar Queen.
Oh my goodness.
Act like a Libra.
How do you act like a damn hippo?
Okay, can anybody get a count there? I think man, it looks pretty even. You know what? I'm going to give everybody 2 points. That was fun. Good job, everybody. Everybody gets 2 points. Was the hippo twerking? I don't know, and I really don't want to know.
hey, hippos can twerk.
My fingers were like my stripes.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, last question of the round. It goes to Spicy Cougar Queen. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much. That was very entertaining. Major brands. Sony produced both electronics and gaming consoles in the early 1990s. Is that true or false?
Oh, I should know this one. I got something. I'm going to say true.
The correct answer is true. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of round 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pride of Knowledge, and thank you all for joining the hunt, the ultimate test of wits, wisdom, and raw mental power. I'm your lead lion, Don John Rambo, alongside with She Shapeshifter. I'd like to thank Doc J, Anna, and Spicy Cougar Queen for joining the show tonight. Remember, tonight's winner will win a special coin that will go directly on the board, and tonight's top gifter, currently we have as, who do we have? I can't see, it's hidden from me.
Oh, top gifter. I knew
Yeah,
this.
is that Miss Ashley?
Lulu? I think Miss
I
Lulu.
can't say. Oh, is it? Okay. We got somebody that's there. Somebody will tell me at the end of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, also stay tuned for the end of round 2. You will have a chance to win your contestant card in the game. We call it our Pride
Leah.
Spotlight. Okay, perfect. Mine's broken. We have Pride Spotlight at the end of that round. Again, if you're interested in being a contestant, please get with one of my admins, myself, or my co-host, and we'd be happy to get you on the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now entering round 2 territory. These questions are multiple choice questions. Remember, you now have all 3 lifelines again, so let's restore those. And our first question is going to go to Doc J.
Of course. All right.
Oh, thank you for that. All right, TV shows. And when you get a chance to restore their lifelines. TV shows is your question, sir. Which sitcom features 6 friends living in New York City? Is it Seinfeld?
Friends.
Final answer.
Final answer.
All right, the correct answer is Friends. Good job. That is absolutely correct. That is worth 2 points. All righty, Anna, the next question is for you. Your question is in movies. Which movie features a bus that cannot slow down below 50 miles per hour? Is it Die Hard? That is correct. Congratulations, 2 points. All right, Spicy, your question will come in sports. Which NBA Finals, the year, features the flu game? Was that in 1996, 1997, 98, or 95? You have 3 lifelines remaining.
I'm going to use the chat because I don't know this one.
All right, chat, let's help her. What year was the flu game? We have 1 for C in 1998. We have 1 for A. Doc J says A.
All right.
Smile
I'm going to
says
say C.
The correct answer is B, 1997, says Avenue at the very last second.
All good.
I'm so sorry. All right, you are up. Spicy?
Nope, I just went.
Okay, that's Doc's. All right, here we go.
It's Doc. Yeah.
You guys are answering them so fast, I don't know where I'm at anymore.
Remember the one that's lit up. Always the one that's lit up.
I forgot.
Oh, history.
I forgot I did that. All right, history. In 1990, the United States launched Operation Just Cause to invade which country and depose its leader, Manuel Noriega? Depose its leader, Manuel Noriega. Is that Panama, Nicaragua? I can't even say it.
Nicaragua.
Yeah, Nicaragua, Grenada, or Haiti. I'm glad you guys can read because I can't.
U.S.
Clearly.
launched the Operation Just Cause to invade.
You can skip.
I'd like to use one of my lifelines. I'd
Okay.
like to use the what was the 3rd lifeline? Not.
You can spin a wheel.
Spin. Yeah. Ask.
You can
spin.
donate a wheel and give you the correct answer.
Spin.
Okay, so you have to donate a wheel. So you have to gift a 1K wheel.
You have to spin a wheel.
Right, you have to do it.
How do I?
Just gift me a 1K.
Okay, 1K.
Yep, or a total of. That's fine. All right, the correct answer for his question for the wheel is Panama. 2 points. Congratulations, sir. And I didn't see it if it went through.
I will. I don't know how to.
So you just push the gift button.
No, I don't have on hand. I'll have to.
That's fine. Yeah. Pure Love will get with me later. We'll take care of it.
I will.
Yep, no worries. So next question goes to Anna. Make sure you remove his spin. He used his spin. Pick question category. Here we go.
I think you can have the chat spin for our spin for you as well.
Yeah, if you have a friend here that can spot you.
Oh,
tell
yeah.
you,
If anybody
that's
has
fine
to spot
too.
me at 1K, that'd be great. I don't. I'll have to.
All right. Your question comes in movies, Anna.
Okay.
Which 1997 film starred Nicolas Cage and John Travolta swapping faces? Is it Broken Arrow, Face Off, Con Air, or The Rock?
I mean, I'm assuming it's the obvious one.
I just need to hear you say it.
If it's not the obvious one, I'm gonna cry. Is it B?
Which one did you say?
I said B.
B is in Bravo. That is correct. Face
Hey!
Off. Can we flag that question? I think that one's way too easy. There we go.
Yep.
It is now flagged.
That is
Okay. All right. We got Spicy Cougar Queen. Your question is in music. Oh, wrong one. Which singer was known as the queen of hip hop and soul? Was it Mary J. Blige, Toni Braxton, Whitney Houston, or Brandy?
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna say C. Final answer.
Final answer. The correct answer is Mary J. Blige is
Ooh,
the
wow.
queen of
Hey,
hip hop and
Honey, I
soul.
would have said the same thing.
I didn't think it was
I
her.
thought it was Whitney Houston too. What?
I
All
was
right.
also thinking.
Doc J, you are up. You have a question in history again.
Of course.
Which company dominated the internet service with dial-up access? Was it Yahoo, Microsoft, AOL, or Netscape?
AOL dial-up. I remember the. I can't even. That's a very poor. I'm gonna go AOL on this one.
The correct answer is AOL.
It
Congratulations,
was
sir.
beep 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 beep. I'm so bad at trying to reenact like you all get.
No, you did great. Actually, I felt I went back in time just for a moment right there. So don't worry about it. Anna, you are up. Which 1998 war film follows the mission to save one soldier? Was it Platoon, Saving Private Ryan, Full Metal Jacket, or Braveheart?
I'm assuming it's B.
The correct answer is Saving Private Ryan. That is correct. Good job. All right, Spicy Cougar Queen, you are up. You've got TV
Oh
shows.
Lord.
What city is the supernatural drama Charmed set in? Was it San Francisco, Los Angeles, New Orleans, or Portland? And you have 2 lifelines remaining. You have a skip and you have a spin.
I'm going to go with which city? I'm gonna say B, Los Angeles.
The correct answer is San Francisco.
Oh, I was gonna say that too.
It's hard when you're in the hot seat. Trust me, I know. Like you think, like it's easier for us out here in the comment section, but when you're in the hot seat, sometimes it's definitely more challenging. All right, back to you, Doc. After this round, there will be one more round, and that will be the end of round 2, okay? So heads up. Sports. Which NHL team relocated to Colorado and won a cup in 1996? Was it Nordiquist, Whalers, Jets, or Kings?
What lifelines do I have left?
You have ask and skip.
Ask. I want to ask.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you know the answer, please let him know which answer it is. We have an A, a B, a D, an A, an A with a question mark, an A.
I think I'm just gonna go A.
The correct
I don't
answer
know.
is
Please.
A, Nordiquist.
Yes!
I do not. Does anybody know how to pronounce that? Because I sure as heck don't.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea how to even pronounce that. That's a tough one for me.
I don't know.
All right, Anna, let's see what we got here for you. We have major brands. Which company was founded as a web directory and became a major portal site? Was that Google, Yahoo, AOL, or Microsoft? And you have all 3 of yours remaining.
I have an idea, but I want to ask the chat to make sure.
All right, chat, give her your answer. We got 2 for B, 1 for D, 1 for A, 1 for B, 3, 4, 5 for B, a B question mark, a B and a baby B.
Are you sure?
And an LOL. 14 seconds.
Okay, fine. I'll go with B.
The correct answer is Yahoo. Congratulations. All right, Spicy Cougar Queen, you are up, and you have 2 lifelines remaining. You have a skip and a spin. And the question is in sports. Which NBA player won MVP in both 1994 and 1995? Was that Karl Malone, Hakeem Olajuwon, David Robinson, or Charles Barkley?
I don't know anything about NBA, so I'm going to skip this one.
Okay, we're going to skip this question. Who coached the Chicago Bulls during the 1990s dynasty? Was it Pat Riley, Phil Jackson, Larry Brown, or Don Nelson?
Oh, I should know this. I'm going to say.
Please hold your answers. Please hold your answers in the comment section. Only wrong answers in the chat section unless they roll.
I'm going to say B because I don't think it was any of the other ones. I should
The
know this
correct
one.
answer is very good, Spicy Cougar Queen. Phil Jackson is absolutely correct.
I remember
anything about NBA.
I should know that because
I went to go see
Good
him
job.
in
Good
the
job.
skybox.
All right, this is each of your last question for round 2. Your question is here. Your question is in history, sir. Who was convicted in 1997 and executed in 2001 for the 1995 Oklahoma City bombing? Was it Ted Kaczynski, Timothy McVeigh, Terry Nichols, or Eric Rudolph? I'm going to flag that card.
I think Kaczynski, I want to say Kaczynski did it, but I don't know if he's the one that actually...
You do have a skip lifeline.
He was a serial killer. But no, he did do the bombing thing. So I really want to say it was Timothy. I'm going to go B.
The correct answer is
praying it's right.
Final answer?
Yes.
All right. Correct answer is Ted Kaczynski was the one responsible for the Oklahoma City bombing. All right. Back to you, Anna. Your final question of round 2.
Come on, Real, be good to me.
Is the correct? Is that was that an incorrect card? Pure Love. There was a typo on it already, so I have no doubt that it was okay. Let me skip this real quick here. We're gonna go back to you, Doc. We're gonna give you another history question. The card, I believe. Yeah, she's saying the correct answer was Timothy McVeigh. So let's just give you a new history card just to make it fair, okay?
Oh, okay.
Ask ChatGPT to make sure.
Yeah.
Because Google can be wrong.
I would have to check it. I do make mistakes, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize. Moving forward, your question will be this, Doc. Which event marketed the beginning of the widespread internet use? Was it the .com crash, rise of the World Wide Web, Y2K, or email invention?
All right, so I remember Y2K, and I remember going through all that, but I don't think that marked the beginning of widespread internet use, because internet use was already there before Y2K. So I don't know, but .com crash doesn't make any sense. So I'm thinking the rise of www sounds, that sounds right to me, but unless the .com did crash, I don't know. But then emails did
8
come,
seconds.
Shit. Shoot. .com crash.
The correct answer is rise of the World Wide Web is the correct answer. Thank you for catching yourself. Please, no swearing. I appreciate you. I do apologize. That was the incorrect answer. All right. Anna, now to you. I think. There we go.
Oh.
Your question is in movies. Wild card. Let's spin that wild card round and let's see what we get. What do we got? We have another antelope anagram. Remember, shout out the answer as soon as you know it, because I need a first and I need a second place. So as soon as she pulls that up, if it's not working again, let's skip it. Let's just respin. I don't want you to lose your scoreboard. And I can't hear you. Yeah, just skip it. Let's just go ahead and yeah, let's just go ahead and spin again.
And I like anagrams.
I'm not sure what's going on with it. So let's just write down the point values real quick, and we have to probably restart it again. 15, 12, and what? I can't see the third one.
5.
Okay, 15, 12, and 5. Go ahead and just restart the board. I'm not sure what's going on with that.
It's no problem.
So 1. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, let's just do the anagram real quick. There we go. All right. As soon as you know it, shout it out. And as soon as you're ready, she go ahead and reveal.
Grasslands.
Grasslands.
We're actually going to do another one. We're going to do another one.
What?
Yeah.
No, I got it.
We already did that one. Here we go.
Ready.
Serengeti.
Serengeti.
All
Yeah,
right, we got a
Serengeti.
first and a second place. It is Serengeti. That is correct. So we got Anna with 3 points, Doc J with 2 points, and Spicy with 1 on top of their already earned values.
Oh, is that it?
15.
All right, and the last question of round 2 goes to Spicy Cougar Queen. And I can't hear you, Sheaf. Your mic is muted or something.
Okay, yeah. Who did what? Because I still have to add all the scores.
Okay, so put their
what
original
extra
scores
added?
back. Yeah, put their original scores back, and then I'll give you the updated numbers. Okay.
And then I've got to
Three.
take these out too. Okay.
Perfect.
Now what?
All right, 3 points to Anna. 2 points to Doc. And 1 point to Spicy. All right, Spicy, your question is, in sports, which NBA team did not win a title in the 1990s? Was it the Bulls, the Rockets, the Spurs, or the Pistons? Please, wrong answers only in the chat.
I am going to say D. Final answer.
B as in boy or D as in dog?
D as in dog.
Okay, the correct answer
Oh,
is
NBA.
C. The Spurs did not win a title in the 1990s.
I
All
did
right,
not.
ladies and gentlemen, that was the end of round 2.
That's first.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat section, here is your question for your contestant card. The first person to answer correctly will win a card in the Pride of Knowledge.
Did we just spit it out, or?
Oh, it's just for the chat. Players you can't give them the answer, so it's just for the chat section.
Oh, we don't do. Okay.
Yes. Let's see here. I'm trying to find one that's not crazy, guys. All right, here we go. What is the average lifespan of a lion in the wild?
I'm assuming you mean in years.
12. There we go. That was the first close answer. 10 to 14 is the exact answer. So
Give a
I'm going to
range.
give this to Pure Love, just because that was
0
exact.
to 100.
All right. So, Pure Love, I'll be needing a picture from you and a question that you would want on the card. Please send that to me. Wait, you said 15? Yeah, 15 was outside of the 10 to 14. I'm sorry, Lisa. I was looking for anything in between 10 to 14, and I know my admins are lovey-dovey people. Juby's already got one in, and so I'm sure she would be happy with Pure Love to get a card in the show. So I'm going to give it to Pure Love. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pride of Knowledge. Thank you all for joining the hunt, the ultimate test of wits, wisdom, and mental raw power. I'm your lead lion, Don John Rambo, alongside with She's Shapeshifter. I'd like to thank Doc, Anna, and Spicy Cougar Queen for participating in this show tonight. tonight's top gifter and winner of the show will be receiving specialized, personalized Pride of Knowledge coins that will be placed directly on the board, as you can see there. And we already have our card challenge. We have our winner there. Again, thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. If you're interested in getting on the show, please get with one of my admins or my co-hosts. We'd be happy to get you on the show. Please, thank you. All right, moving into round 3. Are you guys ready for round 3? Like, this is getting close. This is pretty intense.
Really close.
All right, round 3 is knowledge-based. You just have to know the answer. There's no true or false and no multiple choice questions. Again, a reminder, you have all 3 of your lifelines available to you. All right, so the first question is going to come on to Doc. Doc, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm nervous. Yeah.
All right, your category is...
Don't give me history.
It
again,
is
please.
in major brands.
All right.
Which 1990s SUV famously involved in the slow-speed police chase of O.J. Simpson in 1994?
I remember it was that white van, and the police camera kept.
Hold on.
So which 1990s SUV was famously? So you want the brand of that SUV?
Yeah, which 1990s SUV was famously involved in the slow-speed
it was
police
that
chase?
big white van. We had the cops on it. I want to say it was like a Ford Bronco, maybe. I think. It was that big white thing, Ford Bronco, I think.
Correct answer is the Ford Bronco. That is absolutely correct. Congratulations, sir. All right, Anna, here we go. If the glove don't fit, you have to acquit. That's right, Miss Ashley. All right, your question comes out of TV shows, Anna.
Easy, come on.
In Boy Meets World, what was the name of the teacher and later principal who lived next door to the Matthews family? Your chat section says they know.
I'll ask it.
All right, chat section, I can't even speak. Chat section, give her the answer. Who is the principal, a.k.a. teacher, a.k.a. neighbor of the Matthews family? We have a Mr. Finley. Say again?
I'll go with Pika.
Okay, Pika. He says Mr. Finley, and the correct answer is Mr. Finney. That is correct.
Wait.
Congratulations.
It was Mr. Feeney. Oh,
Feeney. I'm probably pronouncing it incorrectly.
Yeah.
So it's close enough. I think we all knew what they meant. So
Yeah.
All righty, moving on to Spicy Cougar Queen. Your question is in movies. Which 1997 film features the line, "Houston, we have a problem"?
Oh my goodness.
We have one in the chat that says they know.
I'm gonna ask the chat.
Chat section, let her know the name of the movie if you remember. We have one for Apollo 13, one for Apollo, another for
Apollo. Final answer.
Apollo, okay, is that? I need to make sure. Give me your full answer. I need the full answer.
There's Apollo, Apollo 13,
Apollo 13.
Apollo 11.
Okay, all right. Correct answer is Apollo 13 is the correct answer. Thank you.
I didn't even know there was different ones.
Well, I mean, there's
I
a
don't watch
movie Apollo,
TV.
but it's about a Greek god, not a, you know what I mean? So, all
Yeah,
right,
I don't watch
next
TV,
question.
so I would not have known that.
All right. Question is for Doc.
We also have coming up in 1 minute the gifter of the hour.
Thank you so much. And this will be the last round, ladies and gentlemen. The last round. TV shows. Thank you, She. Which
You're welcome.
animated series features mutants led by Professor X fighting villains?
Animated series. I mean, Professor X would be X-Men. I would assume it's X-Men. But whatever lifeline I have, let's use it so it doesn't.
All right. You have ask or skip or spin.
Ask.
All right, chat section. What is the name of the animated series featuring mutants led by Professor X?
I mean, I'm thinking X-Men, but
you got 2 for X-Men,
y'all
1 for
agree with
E-Man.
X-Men? He-Man. I think you meant to say X-Men.
All right, the correct answer is.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with X-Men.
All right, the correct answer is X-Men. Congratulations. All right, Anna, your final question of the game. Here we go. Category.
Ashley is the top gifter of the hour. Congratulations.
Thank you, Miss Ashley. All right, TV shows. Your question is.
The one I know.
What was the name of the fictional town in Maine where the show Murder, She Wrote took place for most of the 1990s?
Oh my god.
You can use your skip.
Can I use my skip?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For those who might want to know the answer, it was Cabot Cove.
That's right.
Which quirky legal dramedy? Which quirky legal dramedy follows a young lawyer balancing work and personal life?
Oh my god, I don't know that one.
I actually don't even know this.
Well, you
one.
do have a spin.
You do have a spin if you want to use your spin.
I don't have any credit.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Oh,
Oh, somebody
he
spun
does.
for you. Oh, congratulations.
He's gotcha.
All right, your 2 points. Your answer was Ally McBeal was the name of that show.
I
Congratulations.
were intrigued.
And
I
thank
didn't know
you,
dramedy was a thing.
Spicy Cougar Queen.
Comedy. I didn't know that was
I didn't know it was a thing either until I just read it.
a dramedy.
So, Spicy, your last question of the night is major brands. Which sneaker brand featured a pump mechanism to tighten the fit? Oh, and there is a revealed answer for
Thank
you.
Oh,
as
I think
well.
we're doing another spin.
Oh,
Thank
Jubilee,
you.
You're so kind and so generous, everybody. Make sure you favorite Top Badge Jubilee. She's absolutely amazing. And for those of you who would like to see the answer, first of all, does anybody know? Like, does anybody want to take a guess at it?
Yes, I do.
I was going to say Reebok.
Say, Nike.
Yeah, I
The
saw. Can you tell him that
correct
moment?
The correct answer is Reebok.
Oh.
That was the shoe that you could push the little pump on that shoe. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the show. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a nice round of applause for Doc J as our winner for tonight.
Congratulations, Doc.
Thank you all so much for.
Thank you all so
For
much
real.
for joining. I appreciate you. We're going to just go down and introduce each one of you. So, Doc, I'm going to start with you, if that's okay. Because, us guys got to stick together, and we're outnumbered right now. So, you know what? I got you. Doc, just tell us a little bit about you, where you're from, and what you got going on.
Well, I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee, and a little bit about me. I'm a father of 3 beautiful children. I have a 10, well, soon to be 11-year-old girl, and then I have a 3-year-old, just turned 3-year-old girl, and a 1-year-old boy. And I love going to the pool with them, going hiking, anything to really be around my children. And personally, I love playing tennis and golf.
I love it. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there and you're looking for a handsome young fella, there's one right
Oh
below
my
me
God.
right now. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't
Hit
know
below.
about the handsome part, but yeah.
Anna, thank you so much for joining us and for playing. Please tell us a little bit about you and what you got going on in the app.
Hey, hi, I'm Anna. Well, technically, I don't have a set streaming schedule because I'm still in university finishing up my classes. But you will find me in like Italian Chica's box or Wolfie's box or other Beauty's box too. Yeah, I'm basically a box hoe.
Oh, I love it, and thank you so
Yeah,
much for. Oh, go ahead.
I have my birthday coming up this next month. And also I'm supposed to be an Artman show right now.
Oh, okay. Well, if you have to go, I understand. I do want to thank you so much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. The infamous Anna. Looks like she has a birthday 6/1, so let's not forget to wish her a happy birthday. Thank you so much, Anna. Spicy, go ahead. Tell us what you got going on.
I'm Spicy Cougar Queen. I stream every day. I've been on the app since POF. I have an auction coming up July 4th, and that's about it. I had fun tonight.
Absolutely,
So
Spicy.
thank you for having me.
Spicy, I've known you for a little time now, and I do appreciate you. You're absolutely amazing, Spicy. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so pleased to have you on the show. Come back again. You got to try to get that winner spot. And thank you so much for joining. She Shapeshifter, my co-host, my right-hand woman, my numero uno. Oh, we just lost her. She just disappeared on us. She'll be right back, I think. She probably clicked the wrong button.
Owe you a 1,000 K.
Anytime, sir. Anytime. No, I'm not worried about it.
Not in that, man.
Absolutely.
And, I will. Yeah.
Of course.
I'll do
All
it
right.
tonight.
Let's see if she jumps back. Give her a second to see if she jumps back.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there she is. All righty.
Hey there, sorry, my internet dropped.
Oh, it happens. No worries. Again, all right, take care, Doc. She Shapeshifter, my co-host.
Oh, no. I was saying hi.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, hi.
Go ahead. Tell us what you got going on. And again, congratulations on surviving yet another round in Mythical Stream. So, Mythical's game. So, tell us what's going on.
Oh, me? Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
I'm in the spotlight. All right. Well, in that case, I will switch to this game, which is not working. No, hold on. Yes, it is. All right. We have a show every Thursday at 11 o'clock p.m. And this one is about streamers on the app. This is the board game. You get little characters at the bottom you can choose from, which are all animated streamers. Here are some of the winners from 2026. Got Pegleg Merc and Big Bats, and the newest one, which I haven't even revealed, but she's a unicorn. I'm not tell you who it is. Anyways, if you win the game, you get a streamer card, which is the whole part of the game. Let me see if I have a streamer card here quickly. So there's one of the streamer cards. What year did Chris Casper's show Suited Up get featured? You have to choose one of the 4 answers. You will have a timer in 1 minute. The name of the game is to get around the board through the wild cards, through the jail, try to guess all the right answers. You can bring anyone you want to help you. Get to the end and win that card. If you do, you go to a championship, and then you get an animated character
That'd be fun.
will resemble you. So in the second
Absolutely.
round. So
I've got
that
a character
is
in there
Thursdays
as
at
well.
11 o'clock.
It's the
Yes,
coolest
right.
looking
Don
lion.
John is. Let me show you. Where is he?
That would be
He's
fun.
over here.
Definitely.
The dice on that game does not like me.
There we go.
I would love
There's
to see
Don
my
John right
lion
there.
question.
There's Don
Yeah.
John. That's his lion right there. So, and then I
Yep.
also co-host for Don John on Saturdays at 10. I co-host for Emoji J at 9 o'clock for his featured show. And I co-host for Wolfie at 9 o'clock on his show as well.
So
Absolutely.
And I think that's it.
I
Thank
would
you
like
so
to,
much.
Yeah,
That's your
Jubilees is
question.
awesome too.
Yeah.
Jubilees is right here.
Hey, Doc.
The mushroom.
give me just a moment. Right now, I'm going to give
Yes,
the
sir.
spotlight to my admins. So if any of my admins, Pure Love or Jubilee tonight, would love to get in here and give a little shout out to anything that they have going on, I would love to have you in here. If not, we are good to officially end the end of the end. Okay, you're good.
Oh, hey,
And I believe
I'm
Pure
an
Love
admin.
had to step away. Hey, admin.
Oh.
Nice to
All
meet
right,
you guys. Thank you for having me.
Thank you
Okay,
so
So
much.
we have a featured show